I don't know. For now, we're just gonna come back on our game three. Uh, look at what killed us. Look at what we did good, and it's the only message right now that I find is it's not over till it's over. So there's it's a best out of seven, and the team that needs to raise the cup needs to win four, and they're only at three, so it's not done.
Jason?
Hi, hi, Patrick. Jason Simmons here. Can you just talk about how these last two games, both games go to overtime, back and forth with each team exchanging leads, how evenly matched these teams are, and how there's next to no room for error in there.
Yeah, well, obviously it's two high talented teams with guys who can score a lot, and um, yeah, I don't know. It's back and forth. We gotta correct some plays in our end, and it's I don't know. It's two big teams, and like you said, the margin of error is small, so we gotta make sure we're sharp for 60 minutes.
The way the last couple of games have ended, you sort of getting the sense that maybe the bounce is due to come your guys' way.
Yeah, I think they'll come our way soon. Hopefully tomorrow. I mean, we got a couple bounces today. Not gonna lie. And no, it's we just gotta keep believing and keep working. And it's like I said, it's not over.
Yeah, I think like you said, we did a good job in the PK today, and we got to bring that again tomorrow, and we got to correct some stuff 5-on-5. I think overall the game was still pretty good, so just some small corrections, and we can't let the we gotta shut down the top players. I mean they won the game by themselves again tonight, so.
Last question, Jason?
Can you what were your thoughts on the game, Lucas?
Well, I think we played a good game overall. We came out really strong in the first period. We always like to do that, and I think second and third were still pretty good. I think a couple of bounces didn't go our way, but I think we still had a couple spans that didn't. We got to play full 60 minutes. There's still some stuff to correct and some small mistakes that are costly.
Well, hurting the most because it's the best game we played in the series. Come into a building like this, an incredible atmosphere, and give up 21 shots. It's one of the best road games we've played all year. So it's disheartening not to walk away with a win, but it's encouraging the fact that this ain't over. I think that's the biggest message. Is I feel like we're getting better with each passing game, and I think that the body of work feels like we've been the better team the last couple of nights. It doesn't show it on the scoreboard, but it's a race to four, not to three. So.
What's the key for tomorrow? You over 0-3 in the series. What's the key to beat Shawinigan and stop maybe the work line?
Yeah, I think the key tomorrow starts tonight. As soon as we leave this building, this one's done. This one's over. Get your focus back. Same thing that we had 2 days off after the last kind of heartbreaking one. We don't have that luxury here, but we can't dwell on it. We just have to stay in the moment, get our focus, correct a few little things. And yeah, the Bork line, they're very opportunistic. The team's very opportunistic. As I said, I liked a lot of things we did. Our PK improvements were drastically evident. Big difference there. Our power play got one, so it feels like we're coming. We just got to get a breakthrough.
What your thoughts on La penalty?
Well, it's difficult to assess because you look at just the sheer numbers. If you're not here and you look at the numbers and say, okay, 5 goals against on 21 shots, but some of the looks were pretty good and some world-class shooters shooting on them. So, would he like to have 1 or 2 back? Possibly, but Frankie's not the reason we're in the hole.
It's tough for Noah tonight.
Yeah, the heartbreaking part of the night is not. I can live with the loss because we played our tails off and competed really hard. But you feel for a kid, you never want anybody on any team, my team or another team, to have to end it like that. But he's a kid of incredible character, and I know our leaders gathered him up right away, immediately, and went to work on that. So he'll bounce back.
With 2 heartbreaking game back to back, how you can maybe switch the thinking of your team about this?
Well, our team has relished challenges all season, and this is a huge one in front of us, and let's go make history. We have to play to win, and we can't play not to lose. tomorrow night. I think that's the biggest thing. We have to play Islanders hockey. We have to be aggressive. We have to be on our toes. And said all along, if we're going to go down, we're going to, it's like the baseball analogy. Don't watch the third strike. If you're going to go down swinging the damn bat. And that's what we're going to do.
14 goal and 9 of 14 goals in this series. What makes it so difficult to defend against them?
Well, because they don't play in discernible patterns. You know, they're not predictable. They might be to themselves because they're pretty damn good, but you know, they read each other so well, and they do a lot of different things. You can tell they've played a ton together, and their vision and creativity. When you get that combination on the line, and especially deadly if you get caught late in the shift, and they've done a real good job of capitalizing. A couple times we've had matchups we wanted, but we get caught out tired, and they do what good players do. They take advantage of tiny mistakes.
Any questions on the Zoom? Jason, Taylor?
Hey Jim, Taylor here.
Taylor?
Any thoughts on how the D could almost maybe tighten up a bit more to stop Morgo and his line from getting in so tight and creating good opportunities?
Well, you say that, but I mean, what, were we supposed to do, give up 10 shots tomorrow? I mean, they're a good hockey team. They're going to get chances. Good hockey teams are going to get looks. We're a good team. They're a good team. You don't get to the finals without. Let's stop applauding each team for having character and having talent. You wouldn't be in the finals if you didn't have those. So, no, I think you have to have some more awareness, but good players find openings. Patty Gay and Lucas Cormier were dominant players tonight as well. That's what good players do. So, you know, I thought we did a pretty good job to come into this building on the road and give up 20 shots. So if we can duplicate our effort tomorrow, we'll be back in the win column.
Jason?
You know, we just talking about the start of the team tonight. You know, you come out the first period of shots, I think it was 17-2, and you know, really had a chance to grab control.
Yeah, it was exactly the textbook start that we wanted. We took the crowd out of it. We scored early, not only scored, but scored on our power play, which we needed to get going. So, you know, and then bounce back. We give one up, we get the crowd back into it, then we managed to get the momentum back. It's a game of momentum swings, and really liked our first, to say the least. It would have been nice to have a little bit more of a cushion, but that's playoff hockey.